Hey y'all, today is May 2nd and I just wanted to do a garden tour. I hope y'all enjoy it. Along my wall here, I have peppers and tomatoes, some onions, spinach that is about to die. I have my little rosemary over there, some pretty flowers, some herbs, um, just a lot of onions, peppers, and tomato. So that's what that looks like. That's against the wall of my house. I have a little succulent over here. And then coming over here, it's our little table, but I have it occupied. This is where I keep my fertilizer. It's cheaper to get a big bag, and I just needed something to keep it in. It smells, so it's not something I would want to keep inside. Some beautiful flowers here that I got on clearance. Strawberry tower. These are from Dollar Tree. A tomato plant that I need to plant over here, and another little strawberry plant that I planted over here. My mother-in-law gave me this little planter. More strawberry. So this is our little tower. And these are our garden beds. So as you can see, the kale, I think it's like 2-3 years old already, and this is the first year flowers. So what I'm gonna do is, my husband's a teacher, one of his co-teachers. Her daughter's in raising chickens for the school FFA, so I'm gonna cut down a lot of the greens and give them to her for her chickens. So I'm glad that they'll be going somewhere good. Well, over here in our first bed, we have our ginger, not tomatoes, onions. I do need to weed out over here. I have my chile piquin. I'm thinking of planting that in ground. Not sure yet. I have my jalapeno, basil, serrano peppers, onions over here. This is my cilantro that's going to seed. I'm letting it go to seed so I can collect it. I have another jalapeno plant over here. I have a zucchini plant over here to see if it grows there. My Rose of Sharon. That I propagated this from one that I have on the side. On this bed over here, we have tomatoes, zucchini, onions, tomatoes, epazote, beautiful tomatoes over there. Those are so pretty. That's grown from seed. Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna be cutting all of this down and give it away. Another zucchini, tomato, some beautiful flowers, more tomatoes. We love tomatoes in this house. So, oh no, well, that's sad. It's a very high wind area here, so we're always having some type of wind. So these are the lettuces I'm letting go to seed to collect seeds for next year. Asparagus, rattlesnake green beans. This came out from last year, so that was a nice surprise. We have a tomato here. I have another little tomato there. Beautiful daisies. Another zucchini plant over there. This is my more rattlesnake green beans. I started these inside, so they're looking great. This is my first year starting green beans inside, and I think that's something I'm gonna have to do every year because these are 4 plants right here, and they're looking really nice. They're full of flowers already, so hopefully we'll have some green beans soon. Over here is my Kajari melon. They're looking very, very nice and healthy. I have these in a grow bag. They're already producing flowers, so I'm super, super excited for that because we love these melons. Tomato, epazote. I'm gonna do a separate video and info on epazote just because if you're interested, I'll upload that later on this week. So I have our only kohlrabi from the season. It is huge, but I think next year I'm gonna start them from seed indoors. This year I just put them out here and I only ended up getting one, and we really enjoy kohlrabi, so yeah. And this is a cucumber in there along with beautiful flowers. Some more strawberries. Oh, that wind feels so good. This is tomato. Honestly, I did label everything, but it's so windy, everything flew away. So this kale's coming out. This one I'm gonna collect the seeds here pretty soon. Just a lot of tomatoes. All of these are gonna come out. I think that's a type of kale. I'm thinking of leaving it there because what happens is that aphids get attracted to winter crops around this time. So I'm just gonna leave it there to as an aphid attractor, so it can just stay there. Some more tomatoes. My onions are still looking strong. Another little strawberry plant. So that's what this is looking like. I'm still not done planting everything. I still have a lot more to go, but that's my third bed. Here's my fourth bed. You guessed it, more tomatoes. The dill is from like 2 years ago. Each year it just when it goes to seeds, I just chop it down and throw it back in there just so it can come up in there. And we have dills. I can't wait to make homemade dill pickles. So we have tomatoes, strawberries, another rattlesnake plant, rattlesnake beans, my little flower corner over here, more tomatoes, a little tomato here, zucchini, sunflowers. That's gonna be some zinnias. This is strawberry bed, zucchini's there, and I found a bushing raspberry variety at Sam's. So it was a 2-pack for I want to say $16. So I'm putting that there. There's another pickling cucumber right there. More strawberries, and yeah. So this is the Boston pickling cucumber. Look how many. Oh, squash bug. That's not good. But look how beautiful those flowers are. So that's what this. It's right next to the house. So that's what this looks like. And now we're gonna go over here against the wall. This is just so you can get some ideas if you're trying to do a garden. There's many different ways to grow. You saw I have containers. You can do containers. The reason why I'm doing a lot of containers is because down here we do have a root knot nematode problem. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money in amending your soil, which it's honestly pretty costly. We tried to do that for 2 years. It was very, very costly. So it was just cheaper to buy containers and fill it up with soil and grow in them. So yeah. So these are supposed to be carrots. I have these I really don't know what these are, but I'm hoping to learn because to me they kind of remind me of oyster mushrooms, but I don't know enough to feel confident to eat them. So I have my Italian oregano. I have some beautiful carrots here. I pulled some out today and they just look so gorgeous. They try to propagate a variegated thyme. Look how beautiful this onion is looking, bulbing up. I actually transplanted from the container you saw earlier. I transplanted them here and they seem to like it here, so this is probably gonna be my onion growing zone. More carrots, onions, parsley, lemon thyme, onions. I have peppers here, but with the cold it got really cold, so it killed them. Beautiful, beautiful onion right there. Blueberry bush. It is full of blueberries. This is the second year. This one did not produce last year. This one did, and oh my goodness, they are like just so delicious. So we have 2 blueberry bushes here. These usually ripen up about June. So yeah. So we have some roses here, some pansies, I believe. And look, this sunflower is about to sprout. I'm so excited. Some zinnias. These are from last year. I completely forgot the name of it, but it's beautiful flower. This is the first year we had this blueberry bush. I got all of them from Lowe's. They were like $13 and very, very, very well worth it. I have more onions. I have this weed that comes in here. I have to clean out in here. My bay leaf. I planted these radishes too late in the season, so I just need to probably just put the mulch up and down and just work it into that soil. And we have bulbs from last year. These pop up every year. These are lettuces. I'm just gonna let them go to seed. Sunflower. My loquat tree, I'm waiting for it to produce. And weeds, onions, and lettuces. And this is our beautiful grape vine. So that's what's growing along the fence over here. Okay, so that's along that fence. And now underneath this magnolia tree, I got a lot of these at 50% off, 75% off. They were super cheap. Just hang them there, added extra colors. So the magnolia tree is confused because of our weather's being so crazy, so it's dropping a lot of leaves. Great time to pick it up and put it in the compost pile to use. And this is our butterfly garden, is what I'm calling it. I have been working very, very, very hard on it. Our daughter's having a quinceañera, and I just thought it would be a good idea to make a beautiful little garden for her to take pictures in. So when she looks down years from now, she can say, "My mom did that for me." So I'm still not finished. I'm still working on it. All of these 50% off. These are from a while back. They were, I think they were like 75 or 90% off or something like that. But they're starting to bloom again. That's a lemon tree, a pepper tree. I don't know what type of pepper. My mom's. So yeah. And here we have an improved Meyer lemon right here. And a key lime tree. And I have the succulent back there. succulent. I'm waiting for this to give fill and have more flowers. But all the flowers are blooming so nicely. That's lemongrass. All of those flowers, all of these flowers were between 50 and 75% off. Except the only thing that was not 50, that it wasn't on clearance were the trees, but that's because we needed those. But yeah, look how beautiful these flowers are. I love these. These are so pretty. And look how beautiful this deep, deep purple is. So yeah, these are all, once it gets fill in, we're gonna be taking pictures here. I'm just trying to cover this stuff that's back here. I have some amaranth that I grew from seed, the calendula that I grew from seed, but that's about to probably die soon. And so that's what this corner is. This is a rose bush. This year is probably the healthiest that I've seen it since we had it. The flowers are very fragrant. So yeah. And along this fence, along this wall, we have carrots. Gonna enjoy those in a salad later. I have my ox heart carrots here. Some radishes that I'm letting seed because it's always good to collect seed. Onions, garlic, onions, radishes, onions. So that's along this fence. You can grow some food in very small spaces. You just have to be a little creative with it. Our newer addition is our fig tree. I do plan to propagate this at least 2 times to have three total. This is one of my compost bins that's almost done and ready. Yeah, I have tomatoes growing in there, and I think this is some type of I don't know. It looks like some type of cucumber, but I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna let them grow in there. My compost set up over here. My guayaba tree is looking so beautiful and healthy. Yes, I got this for 75% off at the Houston Garden Center. My thornless blackberry bush that I got 4 or 5 years ago for 75% off. And the thing about blackberry bushes, they will sprout in random places because I only planted one plant there, and there's another one that was sprouted here. So this is my garden, and we do have a rain barrel over here, and we need to move that one too. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.